Alrighty, so welcome back to another video. It's your boy Juicy Banks, and today we're gonna talk about this trade that I took today. Or I lied, I took it yesterday, and I closed out today. Today's actually Monday the 14th, and I closed out for a whopping 15K. You can see it on the screen. But enough about that. Let's kind of just go ahead and discuss the details of this trade and actually how I got here. So, as you guys can see, this is on my broker Sway Charts Pro. This is the platform that I use to trade. And you can go ahead and see that right around here, I made a total profit of $7,000 on this position, and I scaled in like an hour later. You can see the timestamp here where I made an extra 150% doing the same 20 lot, right? So let's actually go over to the details. Let's actually look over some of these details so y'all can kind of see. So my best was a buy position. Obviously, you can see the profits here. You can see the number of trades I took, which is 2. You can see the successful return. You can see the number of days I had the trade open for, which is 2 days, right? No, it's counting 2 days, but it wasn't actually like 2 days in the length of time, right? It's always, the return's always going to be the same because that's the return I kind of took, right? You can see the number of positions, and then this is the most important part, like the duration. I was in this trade for 8 hours and 24 minutes to make 15K. You know what I'm saying? So you let me know what job pays you 15K for every 8 hours. You'll probably find something, but not as close as this. This is super easy. You feel me? But yeah, so I took this trade on Sunday. You can see like right here, this was like my first position. I came in like an hour later and I added my second position, right? And let's just go back to the details here, right? So these are the entry areas. This is where I exit. We're going to kind of go on the charts and kind of show y'all what it looks like. And you can see the commission ain't even all that bad. So I ain't even going to lie. There's not too much I can complain about. All right, let's jump onto this. Yeah, I ain't going to lie. I be on YouTube. You feel me? I don't know why, but this is the only way I can pull up my charts to kind of show you this move. All right, so we're looking good. Let me just kind of move myself here. Give me 1 second. All right. Now I'm at where I need to be. All right, so this is GJ. This is the 1 hour time frame. This isn't the time frame that I kind of based everything from, but I kind of want to show y'all this based on where the trade developed. So when I dropped my Sunday market breakdown, I had a projection the move was going to come down here, get this retest down here, and then go up. You can see obviously it just found support right here and there for 750 QP and then strive to go up. So let's kind of look into that. So post when the market opened, right? I was here and I was like, okay, I need to kind of figure out what's kind of going on. I saw the move going downwards and I saw how basically, I think it was the 5 minute. Let me see. I think it was definitely the 5 minute that gave me that entry signal. Yes, it was. We acted as an area of support and resistance right around here. And sometimes I see these things visually, so I don't be really drawing them just because I see them visually, right? And you can see basically like right around here we acted as this area of support and resistance. So I was thinking that the move was going to come back here. Based on this 5 minute, this was like the previous high point, and I'll kind of show you like at least how my eyes kind of saw it, right? Draw this, draw this, draw this, draw this, draw this, draw this, and then boom, right? Obviously, we're getting a retest over here, right? We acted as resistance, turned into support over here. So instantly, right? Instantly, I'm literally waiting for price to develop. And as it's printing, I'm noticing that the rejection areas, we're not even making it down here to the 500 QP. I'm like, damn, we're really kind of stuck in this zone. We're rejecting a lot. I'm like, God damn, like price is really trying to hold off at this area. So I'm like, you know what? Cool. That's fine. So literally I was like, all right, I need a break at least of this 1 minute time frame so I can begin to then like kind of like scale up so I know exactly like where I am and what this move's actually trying to show me. So let me kind of show y'all like what happened. I'll go to the 5 minute real quick because the 5 minute was included in this confluence, right? So I was telling myself, yo, listen, not only do I need a break of the support, but I need a break of like this mini downtrend, like this little mini downtrend that we were kind of like in. And I want to kind of show y'all on the 3 minute what kind of like gave me my confirmation that we were definitely going to go up, right? So it was right around here, right? And a matter of fact, let me kind of just readapt the structure to this 3 minute time frame so y'all can kind of see exactly what I was looking at. So obviously we came down, we pushed up, we came back down, we pushed up, we came. And obviously for me, like this lower time frame structure is just a point of like analysis for me just to kind of like compare to my higher time frame. So that way I know I'm on point. I was looking at it and I was like, bro, if we break this area right around here, we're good money, right? Obviously, I had it like a little bit more like this at the time, and I just noticed that on the 5 minute, like, yo, we're making like a shitload of rejection right here. And then look at the candles, like none of these candles are really breaking the zone, and then we kind of push up and push through. So once I kind of got this break right here, I was like, yo, we're instantly gonna go up. I caught the buy position right around here at 750 QP. And you can see this is Sunday, right? I caught it like around 7, if I'm not mistaken. So I was in the move from like, like around 8. I was in the move from like over here. So I experienced all this little petty drawdown, but the drawdown was petty. Like it was really what? 12 pips. Like 12 pips is nothing. I gave it a bigger stop loss just because I wanted it to breathe. And I was like, yo, if we really kind of come back down, we're going to come back and hit around here. I could recover here. That was like my initial thoughts. Remember, like whenever you take a trade, you got to kind of like just be prone to like risk whatever. So I was with the shits. I didn't really care. And I was like, all right, boom. Now my entries are like around like 770. You know, we got to kind of account for spread and all these things. So when I saw price was like here, price put me in somewhere like around like here. So really and truly, like my entry is really like around here, and this is how much I really risked. Now I don't really like my stop losses this big again, but you know how the game goes. You gotta have that proper risk for reward. So boom. So let me tell y'all like now how I knew we were gonna kind of go up here and start to reject. And this move's more than likely not even done yet. We hit TP1 in like about a hour or so of like being into the move, like 2 hours into being into the move, and I was like, all right, cool. Then we kind of came and we retested down. When we came back here and retested down, I think it was on the 10-minute. Yep. The 10-minute, I was like, yo, we're getting the 10-minute retest. We should be good as long as we don't break. And then on the 20-minute, we're also getting the 20-minute retest as well. So I noticed how data was kind of like consolidating. And I was like, yo, we're good. You see, like when it was in the morning time, I was like, yo, bro, I'm going to sleep. Boom. Then this morning, we kind of hit up here. Then we kind of like pull back a little bit until finally, a couple hours ago, we just kind of like smashed right here. Now, here's the thing about it, right? Like we hit TP roughly like around like 7. That's like when I remember closing, like right around here. And I closed like around what, like 350? Yeah, I closed both my trades exactly at like the 350 area. So that looks something along the lines of this, like right around here. So I literally took like 57 pips. I was like, yo, F it. Hit my goal for today. Boom, done. Now, again, this textbook was super easy. Like I just really paid attention to the lower time frame rejections. I kind of just really paid attention to price action. Keep in mind, right? Like my analysis at first was that price was going to go down. I noticed that we were respecting this lower time frame zone. We were struggling to kind of break it and acting as an area of support. I mixed that with my confluence on a QP and took the minor break of structure and rode up to the upside. And it don't get no simpler than that. 15K, just like that. Easy, simple. I'm going to be doing this again tomorrow. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be live trading with my people tomorrow. But I kind of just want to give you a little breakdown, a little synopsis on how I made 15K today. Super simple, super easy. And I guarantee you this move ain't even done yet. Like, we're acting as resistance around here. So I'm thinking we were going to try to push up and break through it, or we're going to come back down and gain the momentum that we need to go back up. So let's just wait and see. But I'm done trading for today. I'll probably look into a setup later, like around the Asian session. So stay tuned for that. But with that being said, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Deuces.